The man turned his head and glanced at his pregnant wife, but suddenly noticed something was wrong. He quickly told his wife to sit tight, but before his wife could react, the SUV behind them suddenly sped up. After getting alongside their car, it actually forced them off the road. Good thing the man, before losing control, pulled a hard drift and brought the car to a stop. Watching the SUV disappear ahead, the couple was completely freaked out, but luckily neither of them got hurt. After calming themselves down, the two of them didn't think too much about it, and just kept on going. But since the road was pretty remote, the man was worried his wife's body might not hold up, so he suggested they find a motel and rest for the night. But when the man reached the front desk to check in, the motel owner, however, stared at his wife in a very sleazy way. Then he flat out said to the man that his wife's figure looked real attractive, and faced with the owner's verbal insults toward his wife, the man ultimately chose to endure it, because the only motel within a 20-kilometer radius was this one, and his only thought now was to get his wife a good night's rest. So the man had no choice but to stay the night here. Due to the accident earlier in the day and the long journey, his exhausted wife quickly fell asleep, but the man hungry couldn't sleep at all, so he left a note for his wife, and went out alone to find food. When the man left the motel, he saw the motel owner sitting in a chair watching TV, and occasionally checking his watch, as if he was waiting for someone to show up. The man, however, didn't think much of it, and just drove off alone. Then he went to a nearby restaurant, but found that all the restaurants were already closed. Reluctantly, the man had no choice but to return to the motel, but when he pulled out the room key to open the door, he found that the door was actually open. Realizing something was wrong, he quickly turned on the light, only to find that his wife, who had been sleeping on the bed, was gone. The man panicked instantly, because he knew his wife couldn't just wander off alone in an unfamiliar place. So he hurried to the front desk to ask for help, but strangely, the front desk door was locked, and the motel owner was nowhere to be seen.